Good morning, welcome aboard Harmony of the Seas for the last evening aboard. Today we are on our way back to Galveston, but before that, we're going to enjoy our last day. What are my thoughts on Harmony of the Seas? Is it a good ship? Should you sail on it? Yes, no, maybe. Try a different ship? All that today. And we'll get a few activities in because you know what, we have to enjoy what we have left. It's not much, but at the same time, it's a lot. So let's go ahead and get out there. Welcome to the Royal Promenade for today's Veterens Tribute. We have the flag and the promenade.
Now folks, we're going to take a few moments to acknowledge a lot of people this morning, so get your clapping hands ready and your cheering voices ready as well. Can we please get a huge round of applause for any of our World War II veterans? Now for our veterans of the Korean War. A group of men and women who may not have got the welcome home they deserved the first time, but we're going to ensure they get it today. Can we get a huge round of applause for our Vietnam vets? How about our veterans of the Gulf War? Let's hear it for those who served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Our veterans of Afghanistan. Now folks, at this time we're going to ask you to please stand and remove your caps because we're now going to take a moment to remember those men and women who cannot be with us today and take a moment of silence to remember the fallen as well as the playing of taps. So we ask you first for a moment of silence. We'll follow that up with the playing. We thank you once again. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much. Now folks, we ask you please remain standing, and of course please continue to remove your caps and feel free to join us now as we're now going to sing the Star Spangled Banner, led this morning, folks, by a young lady you've seen perform in Grease the Musical as well as Columbus the Musical. Folks, please put your hands together for a proud American. This is Eve, everybody! Now folks, of course, on behalf of the more than 2,100 team members who live and work here aboard the Harmony of the Seas, coming to you from 70 countries around the world, including your captain, Captain Michael. And on behalf of all of us, one more time, thank you so much for your service. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining us for our Salute to Heroes and our Recognition ceremony.
Like that, all the cupcakes are gone. Not a single one left. Or I guess there's like a few left, but not a single one left. One thing that our Texas cruises never lack on is the Veterens Tributes on board. They're always so much more spectacular than anywhere else because Texas truly cares about those who have served in our military. So thank you. If you are actively serving or if you're a veteran, thank you so much. You have done so much for us. I can do what I do because of what you've done. So thank you so much. You hold a special place on this channel and always well. I appreciate your service. But it's awesome that Royal Caribbean does take a moment to honor and celebrate our veterans and those that are in the active military. I don't think any other cruise from any other home port does it like this. It's awesome. The focus team wanted to get on camera, and then now they're trying to figure out who's going to be on.
In the middle, I'll say something about us, okay? Only one
Tapas, you will be the one.
You.
No.
video. Come on.
Okay, what do I have to say?
Whatever you want to say.
Okay, hi
Don't.
guys, welcome to Morning Adventures. We are at Harmony of the Seas, and this is our photography team.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, and please subscribe to Morning Adventures.
I got it.
Oh, you just pretend.
No, it's recording. It's working. I captured all of that.
Please subscribe. This guy at the Morning Adventure.
What is your special skill? Special skill like this? You know, dance ko lang. Hey, swimming without water. Special skill. I can swim while saying some items.
Oh, I'm glad I don't see your guys' talent shows. Sorry for that random interjection, but the Focus Photo team has been so much fun to talk to and hang out with. They're great. They wanted to get on camera, and of course, I was like, yeah, dude, I'd love to get you guys on camera. And it just kind of just some fun shenanigans. That's kind of what I'm up to. When I'm not recording, that's probably what I'm doing, is I'm talking to a crew and just having a good time. That's really what it's all about, meeting friends and having fun. But big shout out to the Focus team. They're all gonna split real soon, but hopefully we'll see some of them on future cruises.
Now, how it works, what we're going to do this afternoon, ladies and gents, belly flop competition, men's international belly flop competition, and you see the contestants are pretty strong. You know what I mean. And they're going to do their best to impress you. How? So simple. We're going to start with a lightweight, of course. Once I call their name, they're going to just come and stand on top of this box as I do right now, and I'm going to tell you in a second why we call this box as bird box. And first thing first, we're going to give them some time to impress you with their dancing skills, okay? The time has come. How many of you says Mr. Paul should be the champion? How many of you says no, Mr. Michael should be champion next time? Okay. And how many of you says Mr. Chris should be? Allow me to introduce you our International Belly Flop Championship winner.
Already made it back from the belly flop competition, and I just wanted to say that we are going to go around and film the entire ship with this little camera. It's a gimbal. It's really cool. It's the Pocket 3. We're going to film that for a video about Harmony of the Seas versus Carnival Jubilee. So while it won't be for today, but since we're going around filming the B-roll for another video, we might as well use it really quickly. What do I think about Harmony of the Seas? Let's do a quick review. do you want to say?
You tell me.
Whatever you want.
Hey, he's a travel agent, and he books cruises, and he's a YouTube vlogger, so he's about to put us on his YouTube videos.
Oh, is he gonna give us a deal? I look like a wet ball.
Alright,
Just whatever you want to say about the cruise.
Go ahead, you go first.
y'all start. Go ahead.
Go.
What's your husband say?
The cruise
Ryan.
is badass. Once in a lifetime, you gotta go on it.
Steven is the best. We love him. This has been an amazing cruise. We're so happy. Our kids are so happy. You need to come to the Harmony of the Seas.
So we've done Harmony of the Seas. This is by far the best cruise. Steven is taking care of us. He's setting us up for our next 5 cruises. We love it. If you're not setting up with Steven, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right, buy us all drinks, Steven.
Sometimes when I meet people, they always want to be on camera, which I'm always for putting anyone on camera whenever you ask, but I don't have a script for you to say. They just really were complimenting me. It was very nice of them, but I guess I don't have to put an ad in this one. That was it. But yes, if you ever see me and you want to be in the videos, by all means, you can ask. I do not have a problem with it. I love putting people in. I just don't love putting people that don't want to be in. So that's why I'm very evasive when it comes to it. But yes, I don't have a script though for you. If you want to be in the videos, come up with your own things. I don't know what to say. I'm really bad at those interactions, but hey, big shout out to them. It was cool meeting them.
Welcome back to American Icon. We're a little late. Well, for the last meal we have Bon Voyage. I hate seeing this menu because that means it's our last dinner in the dining room.
Thank you so much. In the heart of Texas, reminds me of the one I love.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Pork ribbons. 10. Alrighty, that was dinner. Was a really good dinner, and the end they sing. Of course, main dining room cruises they always sing, but they sang "The Heart of Texas." What an interesting way to kind of signify and kind of pay homage to the fact that Texas is the home port. It doesn't happen in California, let me tell you. Navigator of the Seas is not singing any song about California, so it's only a Texas thing. Love that. Welcome back to the Royal Theater for Columbus. Round 2. Let's try it, see if we can get it this time.
Dear future husband, here's a few things you'll need to know if you want to be my one and only all of my life. More than twice, all over life, you've got to know how to treat me like a lady. Even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright.
It's my fight song, take back my life song, prove that I'm right song.
Now listen up, baby. A man walks down the street and says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is just so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot at redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, how well endured. Mr. Beer Belly, get these butts away from me! On a cruise ship. Huzzah! Dream on! Stay with me, Betty. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pet. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, call me out. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever you're around.
Ooh, baby, when I see your face, man, like the month of May. Oh, darling, I can't stand it when you look at me. That love, one heart, let's get together, feel alright. Little children crying, little children crying, singing thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Singing, let's get together, feel alright.
Columbus the Musical, a Royal Caribbean original production, which was a lot of fun and also really random at some points. Not a very serious musical, but certainly a funny one. It had some jokes, had some real meta jokes that I really appreciated, the ones you had to think about. Ended with Harmony of the Seas and the cruise director showing up somewhere in the middle. How that makes sense, you're gonna have to come aboard the Harmony of the Seas to find out. Long story short, the musical is all about Marvin Columbus, a far distant relative of Christopher Columbus. And he goes out on an adventure to find his destiny, and that's what it's all about, finding one's destiny, and somehow it gets related to Royal Caribbean in the end. I'm not really sure how that connection made sense, but maybe someone will be able to tell me in the comment section below. That is not all our shows for tonight. We have one more show. We have Ice Skate, which is going to be the ice skating show, the second ice skating show aboard Harmony of the Seas that we're going to get to see. I'm not really too 100% sure if it's something that only comes aboard on the 8-night sailings, because it's only one night that we get to see this, and they're doing two showings of it without reservations required. So plenty of shows going on tonight on the last night. Of course, we have Aqua Theater that got canceled and rebooked the last night. Aqua Theater had been kind of struggling to get up and going on this cruise, so shows all over the place. A really jam-packed night tonight, so let's go ahead and get to the next show. Oh, I guess I forgot to say, I did like Columbus. Thumbs up for sure. I do enjoy the Royal Caribbean productions. Is it a little silly? Is it a little cringe at some points? Absolutely, but totally worth the watch. Go see it when you come aboard Harmony Seas. You have to. It's worth it. Is Mamma Mia better? Is Columbus better? I'd say They're both really good shows, but I do like Columbus being a 45-minute show. A little bit more wittier, a little bit more fast-paced, lots of great music. Can't go wrong with it. Now, on to the next one. Welcome to the last party of the cruise, the White Party.
Everybody go to your right hand side. Sing it. Talking, I know you. Everybody scream. Hey! One more time. Hey! Sing it. Open Gangnam Style.
And of course, we finished off with tonight's theme, the White Knight Farewell Party, which doesn't feel very white because I'm definitely looking purple. Not because I'm sick, but because the lighting is purple. So that was the end of that. Yeah, one last party to send us off. What a cool way to say farewell for the voyage. Last minute chance to say bye to a few of the crew. Honestly, a lot of the activities or the entertainment team, I have loved a lot of them. I've had the chance to chat with them and get to know them and see how awesome of people they have aboard Harmony of the Seas, and you're in good hands when you come aboard Harmony. Certainly the activities team is one of the highlights for sure, and of course I guess I'm near the photo team, so they're one of the highlights as well. All of the crew on board has been phenomenal. I don't think I've had any bad experiences throughout the entire voyage. Everyone has been very, very friendly and has done an amazing job to make this cruise experience one of a kind. I'm actually very sad to leave, not because of the ship. Harmony of Seas is a beautiful ship, don't get me wrong. What truly makes it is the crew, all the amazing people that work behind the scenes, all the amazing people that work in front, that work with you directly to serve you and to provide an amazing experience. Every one of them have done such an awesome job, and that is the reason why cruising is so awesome. It's not because of the flow rider, it's not because of the rock climbing wall or the carousel, or a cool little park in the middle of the ship. It's literally because of the crew that makes it feel so special. That's a big shout out to them, not because they're watching, but because they truly are amazing. So if you've made it this far and I've had the chance to meet you aboard the ship, any of the crew, you guys are so awesome. I can't wait to see you guys again on a future cruise. I'm sure we'll meet again. But that's what cruising's about, is making friends and having fun, and we've made plenty of friends, we've made plenty of memories. But now it's time to start saying goodbye, but we don't say goodbye here. We do say Cya Real Soon, but not just yet. We have a night of sleep. Let's get back to the room and start packing up and getting ready for the next morning.
Alrighty, well, we're back to the cabin. It's that time of the cruise where we actually have to pack up our luggage, which is something we're going to be working on for the next few hours. And also, they are playing some of the activities that we've seen throughout the cruise. So this is a 70s party going on right now, which was literally, is that yesterday? Oh my gosh, that was yesterday. Wow. Time flies sometimes, but also it doesn't go that fast. That's kind of crazy. That literally was just last night. I'm somewhere around in here dancing, having a good time. Yeah, I'm actually dancing right there. Look at that. Woo. When it comes to vlogging and the dance parties, if my dad doesn't pick up the camera and I'm the only one recording for that evening, that means that there can be no footage of me recording, but they do have it. If you're on board, you saw it. I was there dancing, but if not, you'll never get to see it. But for now, let's get back to packing. We're going to finish up. Get ready. If you don't know, there's a few ways to deal with luggage aboard a cruise, and one that is to check your luggage for the evening. The traditional departure, which is you're going to check your luggage tonight. You put your luggage out by 10 p.m. and then they will collect the luggage and you will be reunited with it in the port. And then there's the self-assist luggage program, which basically means that you're going to take your luggage and walk it off the ship the next morning. Personally, to me, the better choice is whether you feel like you want to deal with your luggage in the morning or whether you want to be more free and mobile in the morning. Departure time is never a fun thing, but it is made easier when you check your luggage in the evening, so that way you can get your luggage out by 10 and you're free all throughout the night, and you're free all throughout the morning. You don't have to worry about your luggage until you get down to the port, and you'll be reunited with it. Or if you're like me and you like to pack last minute and you want to wait till later, actually my thought process has changed over time, so now I'm a self-assist. I'd rather just pack right now, have my stuff ready to go, throw in my toiletries in the morning, and deal with my luggage all morning long, because it's just quicker, easier for me, and I don't have to worry about it as much. But I do want to get my packing done, because packing at like 3 in the morning is never a fun thing, or 8 in the morning for that matter. But the biggest thing is we have to get out of our rooms by 8 a.m. That is such an early wake-up call, given that we haven't waken up earlier than noon on this cruise, it feels like. So an 8 o'clock out of the room makes a big difference. So anyways, we're gonna get some packing done and we will check back with you after. It does say Saturday. One really interesting thing is hardly ever do I go on a cruise and do I see the same day twice, and I'm not getting off on the cruise that second time.
Good morning, adventurers. Game over. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Harmony of the Seas with Good Morning Adventures. Central Park.
You saw my show?
Yeah, I did. Yeah?
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Game over.
Whoa. Appreciate it. There you go. You like the show? I love it.
Loved it.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, the organization of this night has been a mess, but we've finished up packing for the most part, and I did do some shooting with Kenny from Mosaic, the beatboxer, who's really awesome. And by the way, you may think that I asked for this or I begged him to kind of come on the channel and do some cool little things, but he actually volunteered, he offered, he wanted to do that. So that just kind of shows who Kenny is from Mosaic and how all those guys are. They're all really awesome. I've had a chance to talk with all of them. I've seen them on 4 different ships. I'm sure I'll see them again and get to collaborate with them even more next time, but they're great people. If you ever see them on your ship, if you ever see them in Royal Caribbean, they only do Royal, then you know you got a good show. Go check it out. So big shout out to Kenny. It's crazy, dude, that you actually offered. I'd never even asked. I didn't even ask. We wanted to collaborate so much more, but things just kind of got in the way. We were busy and everything, and it ended up just the end of the cruise came, and it was like, oh, well, I guess we don't really have time to collaborate like we wanted to, but we shot a few clips that you've probably seen already, and maybe even seen throughout this. I don't know how I'm going to use them yet, but for now, dude, shout out to Kenny. Follow him on Instagram, and check out all his beatboxing stuff. If you're into that, dude, he is awesome. He is one of the best, one of the champions. But that's it for us tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed. We will see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, we've made it back. It's now 4 a.m. Our ship has started to pull into Galveston. The bridge crew is up there navigating us in on the wing. And yes, I have been up this entire time. Rarely does this ever happen, but I have found an amazing group of people on board who it was worth staying up, hanging out in the hot tub, which is open 24/7, by the way, and just enjoying each other's company and having an amazing time, just laughing and not even thinking about the fact that we are pulling into Galveston. Saying farewell is always a hard thing to do, but made even harder when you've had such an amazing time together. Cruising is all about making friends and having fun, and this cruise we have definitely done that. While not all of them made an appearance on the vlog, or nor did they make many appearances throughout this entire series, they were there every night. We would always go out, have an amazing time at the club, and just spend all hours of the evening together. But now we're on our way. We're almost back to Galveston. Cruise vlog almost over. That's crazy. Sorry, correction. It's actually 6 in the morning. I said 4, but it's actually 6. So our arrival was scheduled for 7. So, I mean, we're pretty much on target for that. Didn't even really realize how late it was. All-nighter for the win. Maybe we'll see sunrise. Maybe. Or maybe we'll take an hour nap. I'm not sure which is going to happen, but definitely I'm tired. Alrighty, it's now 8 o'clock. It's time to get out of the room. It was a wonderful time staying in this balcony cabin. I'm sad to leave it, but it's time to go home now. At the very least, it's time to get out of here. Yeah, this is our home for the last 8 nights. It was an enjoyable stay. Can't believe it went by so fast. But balcony cabin, we'll see you real soon. We're now. Our last moments aboard the Harmony of the Seas. Count it. Thank you. And we're off.
Bye, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Now it's time for the customs and luggage part. So we'll see you back down in Galveston. Alrighty, and like that, we've made it back into Galveston. Back on land. Another cruise has come and gone. Harmony of the Seas was an amazing cruise. I can't believe 8 nights like that. That is crazy. And we're back at Galveston. We're going to catch a shuttle back to Houston Airport, and then we're going to be flying back home to California. That's all I got for you on this cruise. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. Check out the next one, whatever that might be. If you haven't seen it, check out Carnival Jubilee. A direct competitor to Harmony of the Seas. It was an amazing cruise and definitely worth a watch. As always, though, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see ya real soon.